Boy, I'm sure that the comments on this video are going to be only loving and pleasant. Welcome to Pronoun Palace. This is a word-spelling roguelike game set in the dystopian future where the government has taken my pronouns. This has been described to me as woke bookworm adventures, which honestly sounds like the greatest game ever made. It's also made by two old Binding of Isaac modders that I used to love your mods. Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Thanks for reaching out with a key to your game. I'm excited. Let's play some Pronoun Palace. Start a new run today. We'll play as the lexicographer. That seems reasonable enough. It kind of looks like me too, which is good. I will say that I'm a straight man playing a very, very gay game. So clearly I'm the best demographic for this one. Private descendant of the party professionally compiles simplified dictionaries. I start with a letter opener that removes tiles from the board, and I have info, which is the default experience. There's apparently 10 different difficulty levels, bunch of different characters. We hop in and see what's going on. Wilson Wynn, you were found to be in possession of illegal pronouns. For public safety, your pronouns were confiscated from your person at 3:15 this morning by the new police. We expect this shall improve the quality of your work performance. Recall that language is the enemy of truth. The Bureau of Information. Okay. It's already a little woke, but I'm enjoying it. Act 1, the suburbs. We got a cat. Okay. Tutorial. Welcome. Okay, let's get down to the brass tacks. I am an enemy. You can spell words to defeat me. Wood tiles deal damage. Plastic tiles give defense. Okay. Important to note, but defense doesn't get reduced when you take damage. That's also excellent, man. See, wait. Is that excellent? Defense doesn't get reduced when you take damage. We'll see. See the icon over my head? Try hovering your cursor. Okay, there's a multi-attack. Intends to deal 1 damage 3 times. Yep, that's right. I'm gonna knock those stupid glasses off your face. Since I'm gonna attack for 1 damage 3 times, you only need 1 defense this turn. I understand. Okay. I understand. Alright, try spelling a word with 1 defense. Sure, how about, arse? Seems like a little bit of a strange one to start with. I can do better than that, man. Like friggin'... So can I do anything? Oh, I can use any of the letters, man? I don't even have to connect them? Okay, well that changes the whole damn universe, man. Because now I can say like festers, which feels like a significantly better word. I could also say chesters, which I'm not positive is actually a valid word, but chesters it's not a word. Okay. But festers definitely is. So I'll stamp festers into existence. Get hit for 7. I hit you with my book. You hit me 3 times, but I got 1 defense. I'm cruising, man. Youch! Uncle, meow, purr. Haha, okay, but seriously, one last thing. See that spell on the bottom left? You can use it to remove tiles. Use your letter opener to get rid of that sick, revolting Q. Okay. Remove a tile. Yeah. I do it, and I do it. And I can use it 4 times, I guess. Phew, I thought I was gonna throw up. As a tip, you can see which letter is queued above each column. Gotcha. Okay. Also, your letter opener is down in use now. Notice those squares on the spell with an E. Try spelling a word with at least 1 E to replenish it. Okay. Understood. Or not. Honestly, I don't care anymore. That's everything I had to say to you. I'm gonna bite you now, sucker. Okay. Good. I can do something like clearer, and then I block all of this damage, which feels extremely reasonable to me. And then I can do, I don't know, something like sounds. Feels just like a good word to me. He got obliterated, man. I love the animation. What is the funky purple tile, man? Do we know funky purple? Okay, this is the people. Hello, people. What are you doing? You're applying poison to me. Gotcha. I mean, we would prefer you didn't, if that's okay. Okay, let's do like a welcome, right? A welcomer. I could also do, I don't know if I'm supposed to. This does damage has been multiplied by 1.5 times. Okay. I don't know if I'm supposed to, if I can block the poison with the block. I cannot. Okay, so those are just down for the count. Unplayed poison tiles deal 4 damage. Okay, we can deal with that because I can do something like cloppers. Just not a word, man. Very simply not a word, which is fair, because it's not. But that's fine. How about caltrops? Don't have a T. Very unfortunate. I could just try to kill you on this turn. But that's also not likely. How about shapelier? It's also not a word. How about happier for 15 damage? That just kills you, and then I potentially don't take poison damage. No, I still take the poison damage. Okay. I also don't know if I can block poison damage, so that's something to think about too. Convert wooden tiles to plastic and plastic tiles to wood. Or select the left or right side of a tile to shift its letter through the alphabet. Okay, I'm going to take a shift cipher because that sounds like way more fun to me. And then I'll never use it to my benefit the entire time. This is urchin. Hello, urchin. You've got a parry. Spelling a word at least 5 letters long will cancel the attack. Okay, I mean, I can definitely do that. How about I hit you with a oranges? So now I have canceled your attack, and I've hit you for 5. It's not a lot for what it's worth, but it's okay. And then I can do clocking for 16. You have 99 block. You're blocking 99 damage this turn. Okay. Then I got a fun idea. Let's just freaking not do that. And we're gonna hope that your block goes away, my friend. I unlocked the MBA. Spell a 3-letter word, okay? He did it. And then now I will hit you with clocking. And you're going to... Excuse me? Sorry, I spelled clocking wrong. I was like, this is a word, man. Clocking is definitely a word. Okay, you're done for. Easy so far. Convert 8 random tiles to candy, but it has limited use. And candy gives healing. Select the left, center, or right of a tile to prepend, replace, or append the face with an E. That could be really good, man. It could be, like, absolutely excellent, in my opinion. Alright, this is public broadcast. Hello, public broadcast. What the heck are you doing, man? Ah, interesting. We got some multiplier slots. So I want to submit an 8-letter word, if possible here. So we could say, like, but like, ideally you would set up a Q on this spot so that you multiply the Q by 3. That is not easy to do unless I can spell the word Jacques, which I don't think, I actually think that's how you pronounce it, or spell it. You could also put a J on that, so it could be like, there's not a lot of words in the English language, at least, that you can fit J onto this tile. There's several in Spanish, but unfortunately, not the language the game is made in. I think that it's, like, realistic. I should just try to do, like, a V instead, although that's just giving me block, which is less valuable for me. So how about, like, HAP, be in the room where it happens. How about solvents? That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. That's like a really good word, in my opinion. And then, hold on. If I had an R, I could have gotten an S at the end of this, but I mean, I think that solvent is a very solid word in this scenario. Let's just roll with that. You're tossing the whole damn thing at me. What are you doing? Intends to convert 1 tile to a cursed capital U. It must be the first tile in the word. Okay. Okay, you little freak. I can deal with that. Okay, brother, these are some awful letters. Like, truly horrific. I like the QU, but we got nothing else to do with it. Because last I checked, friggin' quapow is not a word, despite it sounding like it really should be, man. Okay. If you can get a T... Okay, hold on. I'm going to shift the U into a T. And then... and then I have QU. Then I need to place an E here. And now I have question. I'm getting hit for 5. So realistically, that's not a great scenario. But question's a sick word. I'm hitting you for 12. I think that I can just go for the damage here. Try to heal you in the future. Yeah, smacking me with a microphone. Very unkind. Very unkind. Okay, so now I have to make the U be the guy here. Brother, this is friggin' impossible. We could do up for 7, which is surprisingly decent in this exchange. What if I just remove the U? I can't remove the U. Okay, that's a good point. And here I thought that you would let me get rid of the curse that has been placed upon me. We do have the word Hannah, but unfortunately it does not start with a U. So, and you, Hannah, is not a word. I think we might be cooked on the U, man. I could try to... I mean, there's a D that's going to come in. So if I remove this, we can go UND. Then... The problem is getting to, like, a R is not easy. I could shift P to Q, and then Q to R, and then I can place an E next to the R, and we can do under. I mean, that's pretty good. I think that's really good. Under now? Under. I think just under is going to be very solid for us here. I'm going to take another 2 damage. I mean, this is a brutal enemy, man. They ain't messing around with this guy. They're coming after me. Okay, you're doing this. How about... I don't know why Candace is what came into my head. Candace is not really a very proper word. And I'm assuming that Hannah is still not allowed because it's a person's name. I just have all the women right now in my board. How about... I could shift the Z to a Y, and then we have Candy, but I feel like we can do better than that. Something like Moxie or something. Yeah, you know what? Moxie with a Y, is that valid? Let's shift this here. Is Moxie spelled like this? It's not. Okay, that is a problem. How about Oxy? I mean, just Oxy is good enough and kills you. So I suppose that's fine. Goodbye, my friend. Get out of here. I'm a little hurt. I unlocked Sock Puppet. Submit a word containing a tile with a value of 9 or higher. And the act has been cleared. I continue. And I heal back to full. That guy was a boss, and that makes me feel a little bit better. Act 2, the party. Okay. Do I have to censor them, man? They got paddles. Okay, they're hitting me with the... they're hitting me with the gay. Okay. Intend to convert 1 row to Yuri and 2 rows to Yao. Yuri and Yao tiles can't be played next to each other. I might be a little too straight to understand what this means, man. Okay, let's see. How I know how this looks. Okay. Let it be known that I do understand how this looks. Don't read into it. It's just a good word for the spelling here, okay? It's just a good word. All right, you have turned my stuff into Yuri and Yao. So you're a Yuri tile. This row is not, but this row is both Yao. You can't be played next to Yuri tiles. Okay. Okay, we can do this. I only need to hit you for 8, which is not that bad, okay? So we're going to say crack for... I condemn crack. That's my my mission on this earth. That went fine, okay? I think... I'll just grab a ukulele. No. Okay, we got tear gas. Good. That's Freezer. He is planning on... It's a frozen wild card. Intend to convert 2 tiles to frozen wild cards. Frozen counts for attack and defense. Wild cards are the strongest letter possible. Okay, you're my friend, I think? I think you rock. I am going to spell astronaut. Except for the part where I can't get the A. Well, what if I shift the frickin' Z back around to an A? And now I'm going to spell astronaut for frickin' 9. And that's insanely good, man. And then, you know what? I'm going to remove an I, and I'm going to go astronauts, and I'm going to make the 10-letter word. Just because it's more fun, okay? I have now unlocked the Fisher. I spelled a 10-plus letter word. I think that's a new character, potentially. So I like it. I like it. How about... You're hitting for 6. You really want me to frickin' smack you with some spicy letters, okay? I got you. We're gonna go... Rotundas. Rotundly. Rotundly? Is this... Can I do better than that? Rotunder. I mean, rotundly is pretty good, man. It's 14 damage. I think you take that and you run with it. You hit me for 3. 3 is not that bad. And then I just got to hit you for 10, and I think that's somewhat reasonable. So how about, like, Jemmy for 10? Do the frozen tiles go away? Yeah. So, I mean, just kill them, right? Do what you can. They go away anyway. Blow up the tear gas. We're out of here, man. Select the spell. Board shear. Remove all tiles in a column. Then shift columns left. Copy a tile's face, then paste it on another tile, but I can't copy face. That's so much better, man. That could be very, very good for me. Okay, hello, my friend. This is, what was your name? Do Jubilist. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Sure. I'm good with that. Placing an E is going to be helpful here. Because we have a lot of... I mean, I'm just going to place one here to start. Because you're going to have an ERS at the end of whatever you decide to do here. Then... I mean, you could do, like... dammers. People who dam. This is good enough. You intend to apply acid. Remove the tile below on turn end. I mean, I don't know if that's good enough. You have, like... How about reminders? Yeah, okay. If I do an E here, then I can do reminders. All incoming damage reduced by 1. Don't really need to worry too much about that. I think that's fine, okay? I think it's fine. I would like a N on my board. But that's fine. You're hitting 3 times 2. I can get an N on my board by doing... I can shift the M to an N. Now I have an ING potential. which is, I mean, obviously very, very good. So we could say something like watching. And then you could actually do rewatching, which is what you're going to do to your favorite. Oh, excuse me, this isn't a word? Rewatching is not a word? If you would like to go rewatch your favorite Olexa series, what series would it be? Put it in the comment section down below and like the video and also subscribe. Thank you. Okay, brother, there's gotta be something there. Watching is still really good. You could do swatching as well. I will say the swatching is, oh, you're going to fall to the bottom, though, if I do that. Now, that is a problem. That is a problem. So, actually, I, like, literally can't do that. I mean, it's 1 damage. Who gives a damn, honestly? I'm watching. How about I just remove the damn tile, man? I can't. Okay, that's a good point. That is a good point. I don't know. I'm just going to... hold on. The hatchling. It is better. I am taking now 4 damage from this. It's actually, I think, worse. Because I think it's the exact same amount of damage. Yeah, it's like literally the same except I take more damage. So that seems like potentially a silly idea for me to do that. Okay, hold on. Put him back again. Nah, I got no way out of that. Put watching in for the 400th time. It is what it is, okay? That's a lot of A's and a lot of E's, man. Does not help me a lot. Take the 1 damage, and then you're going to hit me for 6. Which is actually hitting me for 2, I think. I don't know. It was for an undiscernible amount of damage, because I wasn't paying attention. Okay, ERS. What can we do with it? What can we do with it? We have... maybe... ERS. Malders. Halders. Healers. Healers. That's pretty good, man. That's very solid. That just finishes you, and we get the heck out of this fight. I think that's a pretty big win for me. 2-point leading. Swap the position of any 2 tiles. Or girl pills to convert a tile to a plastic E. I already have an E guy here. I'm assuming I'd have to replace one of these. Yeah, I'm going to skip. I actually really like what I have. You're the boss of Act 2, I'm assuming. Oh, it's a big wall. Okay. The Brutalist. Good. Yeah, I get it. Sprawl intends to enhance all plastic tiles to concrete. Okay. +1 to tile value is the enhance. Interesting. Okay. Let's just try to hit you with some big damage. Something like sledges. I could probably do better than this. How about sludges? That way I take no damage. We have a U for the future. And you're going to turn my plastic tiles into concrete. Okay. And then these are still more defense. Okay, I appreciate you. Intends to lock the tile board for 3 turns. Okay. I can deal with that. I have a feeling that the Hermitcrafter ZF is not a valid word here. How about if I can get an S, which I could if I had an R. I have the T, but I need the T. I was going to say that pudgiest was a very fun word here. How about, like, Zany. I like the Z for big value. I also do love Mr. U here as well. Which is why I really liked Pudgy. How about just Pudgies? What if I shifted the T back to an S? And then Pudgies? Okay, it's not a word. It's fair. But IES is now very good, and we can probably do something off of this. Humanies. Humanes. I mean, humans is totally valid. It just feels like a waste of the concrete tiles, man. Because he's not doing anything to me, right? So we can do something better. Jumpies. Judges. How about just judges? I actually think that that's surprisingly okay. I think that's fine. He hits me. Sucks me in, to be honest with you. I'm now inside. Okay. Gotta tell you, this is not what I expected, but that's fine. You are locking my tiles. They are not restocking. Little did you know that I'm gunning out here with frickin' champion. And then I'm going to shift my T to an S, and I'm gonna be the champions. And I'm gonna send you for a big solid 8. And then maybe I'm stupid because my tiles don't restock. Because now you're hitting me for 9 because I can't do anything besides Diva. Which is unfortunately not very good, okay? So what if I copy paste letters? Is there... Yeah, I copy paste you, and then I copy paste... I copy you onto... Oh, hold on. I copy that onto here. Then I place an E onto here. And then I copy paste this onto here. And then I play... I mean, I guess I still have a letter remaining. This is stupid. Okay, this is stupid because now I only have an E. I might be dead. I might be dead. I might have played this bad. I unlock the 8 ball, take 8 damage in a single turn. E? I have to end my turn, man. I have to end my turn. Thank you for giving me letters back. Hit me for 1, I'm fine with that. Okay. We've learned. And then you hit them with the quacks. And then you hit them with the quackers, man. People that quack. You're out of here. You're done, kid. You're done, Brutalist Architecture. Okay. I mean, it went fine, alright? It went fine. Astronauts was that was a banger, man. I'm a little hurt. Okay, there's no denying it. Welcome to Act 3, the Palace. Hello, this is Prol Service. Good to see you, sir. Intends to convert 5 tiles to numbers. Numbers can be used as any letter found on their phone key. Oh, frick, brother. I gotta go back to 2008. Fair enough. Numbers are always the strongest letter possible. Okay. We can work with that. How about squaw? This is actually a word. And it's not bad, dude. How about squander? I'm gonna place an E here. Squander. And then I'm going to shift this to an S. Squanders. I'm gonna tell you that shifting a letter to add an S to the end of it is not worth doing. And I should stop doing that. But I like spelling big words, okay? Oh, thank you. You're a gem. You're a gem. You're a gentleman and a scholar, parole officer. Answer the phone, brother. Pick it up. Okay. Or don't pick it up. Maybe I don't want you to pick it up. Okay. What can we do here? What can we do? We could do like BL. Okay, what happens if I shift? I can shift it to an 8. Okay, yeah. I mean, that makes sense. I didn't know how I was going to process it. There's definitely, I mean, we got like shamble, one singular shamble. And in a perfect world, we would, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, right? But we should do this. Shamble. Now I have 5 defense. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I take 1 damage. That seems reasonable to me. What is this funky end, man? My guess is that I get better tiles when I make better words. This is a critting plastic tile. Okay. I gotta do 7 damage to you. This is when you just like toss him some trash like a piglet. Unfortunately, that's not good enough. So I gotta hit you with the damn piccolo, brother. Okay, I can't hit you with the piccolo. Well, I maybe can if I shift this N to an O. It's a piccolo? That's not enough damage, man. It was only 5 damage. Frick me. I'm stupid? I might be dumb. Sorry. That's on me. I shifted a letter and then couldn't kill him. Okay, pottery. You're dead. I kill you with a lost art form. It's not really lost. There's a lot of people that do pottery, man. I've been thinking about pottery a lot recently. Replace the face of a tile with ing. Pretty good, man. Convert a tile in the first column to a capital crit. It's very scary and I don't like it. I would like this. I don't remove tiles, man. I can't replace it. Fair enough. I place E all the time. I don't copy paste often, although I feel like that's probably the most valuable one that I had and I just removed it. Whatever. Okay, whatever. Boy, this thing's terrifying. This is umami. Hey, brother. Intends to apply linked to 4 tiles. All linked tiles with a matching color must be used together. Okay. That'll be fun. Clamiest. This is a really strong word, man. That's an excellent word. I hit you for 18. You're probably dead on this turn. I do choppy. And then I convert this to an ing. Chopping for 11. You're dead. Bro, it's a disgusting fight. I mean, that's just, you could not write it up better than that one. That's so good. Convert a tile to a frozen capital. Nope. Merge a tile with a tile to the left or right and convert it to a crit. I mean, that's really good. Merge a tile with a tile to the left or right. I'll do that instead of placing E. It's a mistake, but it's my mistake that I'm going to make. And I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. Okay. What are you doing? You are... Excuse me? Warning shot. Intend to punch a hole through the targeted tile. Okay? The hole counts as a space and can be used to submit multiple words. Okay, that's freaking crazy. I love this idea. Yeah, I love this idea. Merge a tile with a tile to the left or right and convert it into a crit. I wish that I could, like, move the E so I could do an ER instead. Well, okay, hold on. I'm going to convert this into an ing, and then I'm going to merge this. I can't do that. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. Okay, that's very, very unfortunate. How about, you got a million E's, man. You know what? You got a million E's. Remove an E. It doesn't count. I got an E back. But it's a good E, I suppose. But it's a critting E, which I really don't want. Remove an E. I mean, another A is really not what I was looking for. I can see what the letters are, and I should just... Why so much defense? I need damage. Okay, this has just not gone well. GL... E... A... GREA S-I-N-G. Greasing. And then we have a lot of defense on this turn that we can use when this guy shoots gun through hole. He's hitting for 8. This is my time to shine, man. So we are going to say C. There's no O, man. There's no O. Okay. W-A-L-L. There's still no O. There's still no O. I'm going to shift the P to an O. We're going to say wallow, space, and then there's something here. C-H-A-N. C-H-A-I-N. The wallow chain. It's okay. It's okay. The wallow chain? I feel like that I probably could have done better than this. But I'm not sure I care enough. So I'm just going to send it. I'm just going to send it. 12 damage is pretty good. I get hit for 2. That's not too bad. I'm good with that. You're shooting a hole through the E. Okay. We can deal with that. How about Marisol? I don't know why I got women's names in my head, man. How about S-U-R-P? Sir... I wanted to do surprise. I clearly can't. So how about surplus? Yeah, that's not gonna work. How about stammer? Ideally, we would be using the U and the P. But I guess I can just do it on this turn and try to do a lot of damage on this turn with these 2 letters that give me extra attack. We can figure out something here. Fez. I mean, to be fair, we probably can do something with this. And then, like... Tiger. This is horrible. This is just a horrible set of words. I'm not using any of the good stuff, man. Okay. How about purgatory? Purgate. Purgator. Okay. Purga. Can I get to an O in any way? I bet I can. I can shift this to an O. Purgator, and then I can shift this to a Y. Purgatory, space. I mean, this already kills you, but it's kind of fun to kill you harder. Purgatory. A nice purgatory fix. Yeah, I mean that's really solid, man. I can't complain about that. Okay, keep me going. We live in a good life. Big pig, okay. Some pig. Yeah. This is Bammin'. And the music is going crazy. Double speak. You intend to convert 3 tiles to wooden crits and 2 tiles to shimmering plastic crits. 1.5 times attack or defense when played. Okay. Fair enough. Let's start bamming you, brother. I'm not too worried about you. We got slumbered. I could do slumbering for what it's worth and mess around. I can also merge this and this into a crit. And then I can do slumbers. I can do really anything. Let's merge these into a crit as well. Slumbers. I mean, it's like really good, man. I'm gonna play slumbers for 22. I will say that oh god, that's a little... I don't know why that gave me a visceral reaction in my brain. Okay, yeah, these are just shifting back and forth. Every permutation of faces must form a word. Brother, that's freaking horrible. Okay, so D, E, T, E, R, dated, dater, deter, deeded, unfortunately is not a word. Okay. But that was really close to being impressive for a second. How about disaster? Unfortunately is not going to work. And you're hitting for a lot, so I really need to get one that works here. So Tad, Ted, Tar, Tur. I mean, there's no way that these all work. Bro, it's actually like damn near impossible. Is A, E, D, R, but then they freaking changed, man. Okay. So it can be D, E, D, A, R, A. Rad, red, dad. It's dead, that's the issue. How about this? Deed, read. That's not even close, man. Rads, reds, dads, D-E-D, deads is a problem, though. Can't be this. Rat, bat. Nope. Rab, reb. No. Ram, dem, ram. Okay, no. Kind of feel like I'm stroking out. Okay. How about this? Bet, bats. Bets, bats. It's 5 freaking... All incoming damage will be reduced by 5. Just freaking send this. Brutal, man. Absolutely brutal. Go ahead. Hit me with like 15 piggy banks. I think that said pedophilia. Okay. What a shock that the pig... Pigophile. Am I right? Okay. Let's keep up the good work. There's something here. There's like a marketing that we can do if I convert this to an ing. Marketing for 20 is really solid. It's actually really solid. I'm completely fine with that for 20. And then there is a planet where I can kill you here. Because that's a lot of really good stuff. Corridor would go crazy. It would go really crazy. I can remove... Can I remove you? I can. That gives me the R. So then that's corridor. I just need to get to an O somehow. I could shift the K all the way to an O, right? L, M, N, and O. And then corridor is a disgusting 32 damage word because I used every damn crit we owned. I mean, that seems very fine to me. I don't know how many acts are in this game, man, but Act 3 sure does feel like a good place to end. Because I'm all cooked up on my letters, man. Like, I don't know how I can improve upon this down here. I do look like I'm walking to the end of the damn road, man. The footsteps are silencing. Okay. Is this my office? Oh, brother. Lexicographer versus nobody. There was a mistake. The party took my pronouns, but I did everything right. I have the forms with me. Is this the right office? I can't help you illegally transition. Then what's the legal way? You're hilarious, Mr. Wynn. Okay, we're gonna annihilate you. Don't you call me Mr. Wynn. You intend to modify the board. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. I'm full health, brother. We got everything we need and then some. We want to... I don't want to do hornier as my word, okay? I think I can do something better. I just saw it. How about revolter? Somebody who revolts. That's much better than being horny in this situation. You've been smacked for 9. You got 50 health, though. Ooh, you've added that whole damn thing to my board. Okay. Intend to remove the bottom row, dealing damage equal to the combined value of all of the tiles. I will say right now, that's actually kind of okay. I thought that I could spell clandestine for a second. It's a little off from being able to do that. Oh, the smooth jazz, man. What a lovely little game. Okay. You got an ED. Do you got, like, cantaloupe in here? T goes to you. Key's a problem. I'm out of shifts, man, so cantaloupe's not gonna happen. As much as we would love for it to happen. How about diamond? The thing is that I really don't want to touch the bottom row because taking 5 damage is not that bad here. I guess I probably could have played like some block. That would have been kind of smart. Okay, yeah, good point. That's a good point. Intend to cut the tile board to 3x4 and apply bleed. We don't like that. You're hitting for 8. We don't like that. Okay, I need to get some dang block. Let's get some dang block. We are going to... I mean, we could say gasket. I don't think that that's very good. Okay. But I guess I could combine these two. And then I could do this T for even extra attack. And I could do this A. Maybe gasket kind of goes crazy, man. Let's actually do that. I'm getting enough block. I'm not hitting you for a lot, but I really wanted the block on this one since it was a little scary. Okay, now you've really ruined me. What does the bleed do? Bleed tiles not in use will deal 4 damage. Okay. And you're just sitting back and enjoying the time. Okay. That's fine. I can take care of this. The stoners. I would take 4 damage still. I want to figure out something. I mean, to be fair, 1Z is kind of a word. 1Z? 1Z? Apparently you don't care for that. Slang. Am I right, kids? How about only? Onlyer? Lonely. Okay, yeah, well, there's something here. Or like abalone? I don't know. That's probably not. How about like hold on, he's freaking cracked. How about sensory? Yeah, okay. They might be saying he's the best Pronoun Palace player of all time. At least that's what I've heard at some point. Okay, I would like to hit you for 1 million here. I would like to do a buttload of damage. 1 billion, perhaps. And unfortunately, that seems like it's going to be damn near impossible to do. Thessalonian, not gonna fit. Probably not, at least. TH. Thistles. Is 12 damage. That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. I gotta hit you for 9. And I think that I can do that. I really do. Oh, you did that again. I didn't even realize. That's a good thing that didn't kill me because I wasn't paying an ounce of attention. Okay. It's been one of the worst final fights I've ever had in a video game, but we're making it happen. Prisms? Just prism. We could do better than this, okay? There's some kind of like episodic episode. E, we shift to a D, and then we go episode. That's doing block though. And then we frick, brother. Episode, and then we shift T to an S. Episodes, and if you would like another one, you can like the video and subscribe. And I will play some more Pronoun Palace. But for now, I have unlocked the Jubilist because I have beaten the game. I did just get step 1 in retransitioning this guy as a Steam achievement. I've unlocked the Addict. Beat the game in under 45 minutes. That's damn close, to be honest. Beat the game as a lexicographer in a non-daily run. Pronouns unlock, she, her. Let's go. I'm in. Wern win. Say that 10 times fast, man. Please submit the proper paperwork before taking any unpaid time off. Hours of labor you owe to the party will be repaid through rigorous torture at a time that is unclear and inconvenient to you. Regarding a previous clerical error, your former name and pronouns have been reinstated. The correct paperwork existed all along. The prior letter was never written or received. This is messed up, brother. We expect this shall improve the quality of your work performance. The Bureau of Information. This is messed up. Okay, first run done, man. We've seen some new people in some new places. There's more people to see, and more importantly, there's more characters to play. I got the dang Jubilist here. I got the dang Fisher here. I got the dang Addict here. And potentially there's more characters that I just haven't unlocked yet. I don't know. There might be secret ones. There's still this one. Lose a run or beat the game as every other character to unlock this one. But this is, I have actually successfully transitioned. That's exciting for me. And here I thought that, I don't know. Here I thought that it was just going to be, another playable character or something. Nope, I have officially, I don't know. I've become a woman. And that's very exciting for me. It's just in the game. In real life, I'm unfortunately still a straight white male. I know, bog pile me. That's gonna do it for this episode of Pronoun Palace, though. A lot of fun. I enjoyed it a lot, and I might play more in the future. Thanks for watching. Check it out, link in the description. Have a good day. Bye-bye.